Welcome to the kitchen. Today we're going to make manicotti with homemade ricotta. We made this a couple days, so check out the video on how to do that. If you don't have it, then you can just use store-bought regular ricotta. That's perfectly fine. We're going to add to it mozzarella, parmesan, dried basil, parsley, and fresh basil. And here's the star of the show, our homemade tomato sauce, which we just made yesterday, which is also on our YouTube channel. So let me get everything mise en place, and I will show you how to make it.
Please click like and subscribe so we can bring you more recipes.
I have my large pasta pot and I've got about 6 quarts of water in there. We're going to turn it on high, and I wanted to just tell you, I'm putting 1 teaspoon of kosher salt into this amount of water. Everybody always says salt your water, but they never tell you exactly how much. So that is what I put into my water. We're going to turn this on high and bring it to a boil, and then we're going to cook our manicotti. Our water's gotten to a rapid boil. There we go. And we're going to add in our manicotti. I'm going to do the whole box, and we're going to cook it for 9 minutes. We want it al dente because it's going to continue to cook in the oven. So just put these in gently so you don't break them. When you're using homemade ricotta, it's really chunky and sometimes can be really firm. So make sure you break it up before you're mixing it together with all the other ingredients. You want it to be nice and smooth. And it is not as creamy as the store-bought ricotta, so just be aware of that, not to worry. We're going to add our eggs, 2 eggs. I'm going to add all my seasonings to the eggs first and mix them in. So this is our ½ teaspoon of salt, our ¼ teaspoon of black pepper, our ½ teaspoon of dried parsley, our ½ teaspoon of dried basil, and our 1 tablespoon of fresh basil chiffonade. Let's get this all mixed together. As soon as the timer goes off, we want to get this off and dump out the water and run it under cold water to stop the cooking. And to this, I'm going to add our 1/3 cup of Parmesan. And now we're going to mix together our cheeses. So I've got our 2 cups of mozzarella, and we're going to add that to our ricotta, stir it up, and then I'm going to add in the egg mixture. So I'm just going to fold this in until it's all combined. Now to assemble, I'm going to pour a ladle of our spaghetti sauce in the bottom of our pan, and this is about 9 by 13 lasagna size pan. And then we're going to start filling in our manicotti. So I'm going to take a spoonful of the filling and fill it in on both ends and get it completely stuffed, and then lay it down into our pan. Now, as you're doing it, if it tears, don't worry. It's okay. You're going to cover it with spaghetti sauce. Just keep filling them as best you can. And actually, some of these are actually made with crepes. So depending on what style of manicotti you do, you could actually be rolling it up in a crepe instead of this type of shell. So don't worry. Now, once you get everything into the pan, we're going to now cover it again with some more sauce. Now, I still have quite a bit left. I'm making a second batch that I can then freeze and save for later. So let's cover this up. And you don't want to cover it completely, just sort of like right down the middle of the pan, like that. There we go. Now we're going to sprinkle the entire top with the rest of our mozzarella. And sprinkle the rest of our remaining Parmesan cheese. For some extra flavor, I'm going to sprinkle some sprigs of basil all over the top. Here we go. This looks absolutely beautiful with our fresh basil on top. I'm going to get into our 350-degree oven. We're going to cook it for 45 minutes. Here's our beautiful manicotti with our homemade ricotta. Let's get this out, and then I can get a bite of this. Whoa, look at all that cheese. That looks fantastic. Yum. Oh, this was absolutely delicious. I can't wait to eat the rest of this. Yum. I hope this inspires you to make it at home, our manicotti with homemade ricotta. Check out our video on how to make the spaghetti sauce and how to make the homemade ricotta. Thank you so much for watching. Come back and check us out for more recipes. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. For more recipe demonstrations, please click like and subscribe to Chef Victoria Loves YouTube channel and have fun in the kitchen. Thank you.